Hi YouTubers, it is I, Hellgear, and you are not seeing things. I know I said that the last Splatoon2 discussion was from the previous article, but they're giving us one extra article to read from. And this time around, it's about the ability doubler. So, this should be the true end of it, especially since Splatoon 2 Splatocalypse is next Thursday. 5 a.m. man, that's like, ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna wake up that early. I might. But in any case, let me just give you the quick on what I know about ability doubler. Now, the reason why I say that is because this is the perk that is on Splatfest tees. And it's only on the Splatoon 2 Splatfest tees. The first Splatoon Splatfest tees originally had Special Saber. And what this does is, I believe for the last minute of the Splatfests, your secondary perks get twice the strength. But we'll find out. So, again, if you cannot read this, don't worry, I got you. Extra, here's a special extra volume of gear ability tips to prepare for Splatocalypse. In this article, we'll be giving you tips on the ability doubler. The ability doubler, exclusive to Splatfest tees only, doubles the effect of the other gear abilities attached to the gear piece. Usually, additional gear abilities add 0.3 to your stats. However, this will enable 0.6. Remember back in the day, or earlier article, we talked about the Splatoon 2 abilities on the gear. The main gear ability, just in case anybody doesn't remember or if you're new and you missed it, I'll explain. All the gear has a maximum of 4 pieces of abilities. There's the primary ability, which has a stat value of 1, and then up to 3 secondary abilities, and each of the secondary abilities have a stat of 0.3. And what they said was, stacking extra stats may be a hindrance, especially since you're supposed to have, with all of your all 12 of your abilities on your gear, you're supposed to have a variety of like one of each. But a lot of us like to min-max and get the triples of certain things. Also on the note, this is from in-game Splatfest tees, not the Splatfest tees of Chaos and Order, which Nintendo actually had on sale for a limited time only. If you didn't get yours, like me, you're out of luck because they're sold out. Moving on. This ability on its own may not contribute to increasing ability points, but its strength is having the freedom to combine 3 types of gear abilities with increased effects. It's great for players looking to create their own advantage. Again, we got the Chaos and Order headgear and Splatfest tees. Before Splatfest begins, pick up an in-game Splatfest tee by choosing a side at the pledge box. Make sure to prepare for battle by equipping your favorite gear abilities. You can even stop by and see merch to scrub the tees for 2 racks in-game cash. Pretty sweet deal. During the Splatfest, even if your gear slots are filled up on your tee, you will continue to gain experience and be awarded chunks. This is something that is new exclusively to Splatoon 2, because in the first one you didn't get that. Now how that works is like this. Once you filled out your 3 perks, you'll notice the bar continue to restack. And once you get the ability up, it'll give you a random ability chunk. I'm not sure how the process of that is. Mostly I would get either running speed up, swimming speed up, or ink resistance up. As a bonus, we'll be gifting our readers with every type of crust bucket drink ticket. Nice! One of each. Nice. Very nice. Alright, so it's funny they talk about merch, because remember, normally it costs, I think it's 20 racks to scrub a piece of gear, but obviously somebody actually blew Merch's cover, because y'all know what Merch told you about his deal on Splatfest T scrubbing, right? I'm not gonna say it. So Merch, somebody snitched on you, homie. But in any case, Merch is actually on Team Order. So the fun part about it is when you do your Splatfest tees, what you want to do, and I say this as a general census, what you want to do is work up your Splatfest tees, right? And then, just before Splatfests end, talk to Merch and scrub your Splatfest tee. Remember, folks, you don't get to keep your tees, but scrubbing your tee lets you keep the chunks that you've earned. So, as you're leveling up your tee, which you should have already done at least once, stack them up, scrub them, and all that good. Depending on the chunks you want, also depends on your particular style. So, while you can rock your Splatfest tee, whether it's Chaos or Order, and max the perks out, because remember, the cycling only happens during Splatfest. If you're doing it right now for regular Turf Wars, I don't believe it'll constantly after you get your 3 secondary perks, it'll keep scrolling through again and again and again. I know it does that during Splatfest, so outside of Splatfest, I'm not sure. It's interesting to see what everybody's going to be working their perks up, because with 4 days of action going on, you're probably going to be scrubbing your tee a couple of times. The problem with scrubbing a Splatfest tee clean, especially as you go up higher in the ranks, is that you're going to be at a big disadvantage rocking things. So, caveat emptor. But that's all I'm going to say on that one. It's nice to get one extra bonus edition talking about the Splatfest tees. Too bad I can't get a Splatfest tee of my own for this one. But hey, them's the breaks. Let me know what you think of this in the comment section below, as always, you guys. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.